Welcome to Cocktail Hour with Rick on the road. As you can see, literally, the road we've been driving upon, right there. And hello, and happy Canada Day, Maria G, Normal,
Soul,
Cecita,
Joe Tomalee,
Joe Tomalee,
Jimmy Rick
Maria G,
89,
Jimmy Rick 89,
Bronson Johnson,
Swanson Bronson Johnson, Marcus Piaskowski, Descend into the Absurd, Amanda Klein, and Darlene Serra. And actually, it was Rick Serra.
Yes, it was.
So as always,
99, the new man is here, Cameron.
oh, okay, I'll catch up here. Yes, hello, Cameron, and 99, the Newman, and Caroline, and Olga Dennis.
B.
Who?
B.
B?
The initial B.
I'm sorry, initial B. Crystal Mitchell. And as you might be able to get a little bit of a view here, we are looking at stormy weather. Stormy weather's gonna give us a time.
Turtle Truck 16, Boston winds 33.
Hello, Josh.
Joanne.
Jamagan. You're really 30 minutes away? Oh, man.
We're headed to Nashville.
We're heading to Nashville, and we're going to be there for almost 2 weeks.
Hey, Taylor.
Hanging out and learning all the different musical styles you might be able to just listen to walking from bar to bar, or riding or crawling, whatever.
We're not riding. We're going to be using the shuttle.
Using a shuttle. Hi, Betty D. And PP Seuss. You have a friend in Tennessee. Yes. Here I am. You have a friend in Tennessee. Tina Stamball. So, yes, we are in Tennessee. Morristown, Tennessee. A nice little small town on a very big highway. Route 81.
Hey,
Potato Kartoff, hello.
We ran into some really horrible rain today.
And I missed it because I had my nose in my phone.
Yeah, I was driving. Joe Tomalee.
But I was looking at motel reviews. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, we will.
Stephen Fair. Thank you for the first round. Did I say that right? Fair? I might be close. It's fair. Get it? Ha 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 ha.
Danielle Redmond.
Danielle. Joanne Wickless. That was perfect?
Yeah, Joanne, I know there's.
Thank you. Or Stefan.
Back home too.
Stefan or Stephen? Stephen is right. Some people say Stefan with that spelling. Some people do Stephen. And some people do Steven for Stephen, like my brother. Guess he was forced.
That's because your mom always likes what it's supposed to be.
Right. Right down the middle.
It's with a V, not a PH.
So, PHUCK to anybody who isn't looking at having some nice fun. We're coming up to the 4th of July weekend. Some people are already off as of tomorrow because maybe your company gave you off on Friday. Some people took off Thursday, like right now. We took off on Thursday as well.
We're off every day.
And Friday. Every day is Saturday.
Where did you like them?
Oh, got the coasters?
Marcus did, and thanks for the hot Rick.
Oh, you're welcome. And I love those coasters.
Yeah.
We were shocked by getting the drawing from the graphic artist to put that together. She also did the logo for my
no, just
YouTube
don't drink
channel.
too much. You'll be able to make the meeting.
What kind of meeting is it?
It's a work meeting.
Oh, I was going to say, it's not an AA meeting, is it?
No.
Don't worry, Joe. Just drink one or two. It won't affect you when you go to the AA meeting.
Rick is drinking a beer right now.
I had it. I finished already.
And I am drinking, of course, my favorite. And let me
I
tell
third
you
Martian.
Rick,
What's that?
put it over here to me. Turn it around.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, I'm not.
This is so rare. Wait a minute.
It's a nice chaise lounge in this hotel room. But anyway, I am drinking Deep Eddy's Ruby Red with Sprite because we couldn't get to the cranberry. It's very good. Now, when we went out last Saturday, they didn't have Ruby Red where we were. So I
They
took
had-
their, well, what was it?
Tito's.
Tito's. And let me tell you, you could really taste the difference. The Ruby Red is really so much smoother, or even the plain Deep Eddy's. It's distilled 10 times. Let me tell you, it very seldom will give you a hangover.
The better the refinement, that's more likely the outcome. You may be tired, but you don't feel as bad from the impurities. I love the Intex pools. I hate to say I can tell by this new one compared to my last one. I must have purchased 5 or 6 of these over the years, starting with a smaller
That's right, Third
size.
Martian.
So yeah, I like the pool a lot,
You can turn it back around. I don't need to be
and
on
I
that
I don't care.
now. Turn back.
People are loving this.
No,
Where
turn back
where
around.
where is Paul?
Yeah, where's
where's-
Gmail?
Gmail Honda's Paul when he begs for this, or Mr. Doggy Dog 68.
Hey, Kelly Jean. Turn it back, turn it back. But this is really comfortable. I love it. This is a nice
Whoa.
room.
Whoa. Well, boomer. It's raining again, I think.
Yep, it is. Oh, look at that. It certainly is.
Oh boy. It's raining right here. You can
Hey,
see it.
Ryan. Yes, we're traveling. We're in Tennessee right now.
And actually, that's good because this window was fairly dirty, and I don't know if it had gotten rained on outside yet, but thank goodness I could see right through it now. It
But
washed
the room
off the
itself
grime.
Room itself is
Oh, the
very
room
nice.
is. This is not any way close to a dirty room. They give you a nice little table. You see how I'm using that for extra lighting. I'm not going to break your equipment at all. Just have it tilted back. It's fine. I'm sorry, Hampton Inn, for the abuse of your lamp. And they give you a nice station in here. They give you wire sliding baskets instead of drawers. Ooh, so you can't get bugs in those. A microwave and, refridge is the down spot. This one just wasn't, maybe it wasn't on, I don't know. Either that
Quick
or
weather.
it
Here.
didn't work.
Buzz Red Hot. Hey.
So over here, let's look at the bed. Bow, chicka, wow, wow. Chicka, wow, wow, bow, chicka, wow, wow. Chicka, wow, 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 wow.
Okay, that's enough.
That's later. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it vibrates
It does.
and it heats up and it's a water bed.
It is not.
Oh, things that can happen in the water bed. Once you get started, you get a wave.
Yeah, but me and Sandy.
It just keeps everything's coming together. Oh, the CPAP, yeah, it's like a tentacle from an octopus, isn't it?
Na.
Nana. Hello, Robert Ryan. Thank you. Yes, the quarters, actually, it costs more, believe me. This takes 5s and 10s and 20s, what it does.
We don't know.
Hey,
Trevor.
Scott.
Trevor,
How are
we'll
you?
find out when we finish up. We gotta go.
Thank
find
you for
something
being
to eat.
aboard. Anybody who is watching Cocktail Hour with Rick for the first time, anybody yet? Let me know. Sometimes we are lucky to have a first time viewer. Just put your hand out by saying, hi, me. SKMC69, you are in Nashville. Is that where you live? Or were you visiting as well? I recognize his call letters, but it's been a while. Trevor Reynolds, there's a Golden Corral in Nashville to avoid.
That's right.
apparently.
Hit that like button, guys. Thank you very much.
They have us scores there. Ooh. Well, we'll have two
Oh,
wives
Joe
there.
Connolly, you're not a virgin in any way.
Ah, Joe is a virgin. Yes. He was just touched.
Oh, he's telling people just to say their cocktail.
Oh, come on, Joe. Don't break it up. This is a organic thing. It depends upon honesty.
Mark's in Hollandtown.
So everybody in the room, 68 of you, some of you did not click like before you came in. Please consider stepping out of the chat briefly. There's a button. Don't X, just step out. Click
Thanks,
like.
Swanson, Bronson,
Re-enter.
Johnson.
Thank you very much,
And
Swanson.
Dalton.
Just like Swanson. Just like Dalton. And
Oh.
I will greatly
Plus
appreciate
two
it.
says dance for your like.
Mark Lemontowski from Dundalk, Essex, back in Balmoral. Hey, man, we were at Jimmy's
I
Seafood
know, you were the first like.
just the other day. Yes, Tuesday night.
Tuesday night for Kylie's birthday.
Yes. Hey, here's a reminder to everybody who didn't know this. When you look at the prices on the menu and it says the word Marquette, you must ask if you want to know how much.
Thanks, Joanne.
This is a public service from Rick Serra.
She did have a great birthday, but her and Jen were both shocked because they asked for. First of all, crab meat is way
Yeah,
expensive.
it's going way up. And for crab cakes,
They thought they were getting a single. They did not
single.
ask how much it was. They got a double. And
They got
each of their dinners was $75.
$75
For Jen, 75 for Kylie.
for 2 crab cakes and 1 side. And if you want a second side, it was $5. And some were 10. And, oh yeah. When it was all done, our little party's bill was over $500.
I will say,
Ours
yeah,
wasn't.
Jen eats fish.
Yes.
She doesn't eat poultry or
She's
beef or pork.
she's a pescatarian. Yeah, the prices are very high there.
But I will say the food was good.
Yeah, the Western Sizzler, they were great. But I tell you, I go to the Texas Roadhouse.
Hey, yeah,
And-
Zellman 75.
And what's the other steak place we like that's been around for Ponderosa? Is that it?
That's not around.
Not. What's the one around us that we go to?
Longhorn.
Longhorn Steakhouse.
Zellman 75. Rick, thought about you today when I pulled your business card out of my wallet you gave me at the Mothman Festival.
Oh my God, isn't that such a... You better save that. That should be framed already. Should have had somebody
Yeah, that
have
was
it
his
mounted.
first business card that he
Yes.
got as a birthday
That was a
present
gift.
from me.
Rick Serra Star. It was a joke and ended up becoming the name of the website. RickSarahStar.com.
Thanks,
Still
Candace.
there
Happy
today.
Canada today.
we created a website to sell shirts after we took a bath at the Mothman Festival. Bought all these shirts,
Yeah, I
sold.
like Texas Roadhouse.
We sold 40 shirts. We bought how many? 500? 300?
No, not 500. We 20 times 5. I don't know, maybe 150.
It was a
I
lot.
could figure it out, but it takes me a
Well,
while.
we
I've been
put it
doing
this way. We put thousands of dollars out on T-shirts. And we sort of kind of broke even, and I still have some left. If
Well, all we have are Dan Bell.
anybody wants a Dan Bell T-shirt, as designed by Rick Serra, yes.
We only have.
And there
large
may
sizes.
still be Mothman Dan Bell posters and bags. But
That's
you'll have
from
to ask
Dan.
Dan at shopdanbell.com. You can ask questions.
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
have-
somebody here, Normal, has a Dan Bell.
Yeah.
I am very proud to hear that.
Amanda, the Dan Bell shirts, I think we only have them in 3 and 4X. And what? We would have to check. They're back
I
home.
think it's doing great.
But anyway, we would have to check the sizes and the price of the shirt. I'd sell the shirt for $2 plus shipping, and shipping could be $8 to $10.
That's why you don't buy T-shirts and ship them yourself when you're a small operator like me.
Hey, if Dan showed
I would
up,
love
we'd
it.
welcome him in.
Certainly. So, Dan, if you're watching and you show up, 2 or 3 in the morning, that's okay.
Jimmy Rick, all you have to do is send us an email, and when we get back from Tennessee, which is going to be like in 2 weeks,
Yeah,
I will contact you.
and we'll
And you
give.
give me your address, and I'll tell you how much the shipping is, what size we have, and
And
what it would cost you.
yeah.
You'd have to pay through PayPal Direct.
So she work it out hand
The
in
last
hand.
Nokia user. Thank you.
Did I phone down? The trouble
Hey,
is,
Romeo's lover.
I can actually phone downstairs, so it's not a joke anymore. They'll actually answer.
Nothing.
Now, I could say some goofy
Thanks,
stuff
Danielle.
but somebody just,
Danielle Redmond.
thank you so much, Danielle. But,
Dan would be
And
on the
the
end, Rick
last-
would be in the middle.
and the last, no yes, sir. I never always can not say that. Thank you for your gift there. He just gave a gift. And there must be somebody that's missing. And I remember, that was that, right? Okay, get off. That one.
That's all right, JJ. You're here now.
Well,
Hey,
hey,
Fat
JJ,
Mullins.
welcome.
Are you new to the cocktail hour? I don't recognize that name.
Who's it?
Fat Mullins.
Oh, Fat Mullins. That's an interesting name. Hi there. Hi there, Fat Mullins. Why Fat Mullins? I'm Fat Rick. So I'm drinking water right now in honor of rain that we do need badly.
Hey, Dalton.
Jimmy Rick, I am. I am going to go to this one place that has like 100 varieties of flavored moonshine. Do you know the place I'm talking about in Nashville? Basically, there's a little trolley or a bus of some type that circulates you around and around. So we'll take the dysfunctional family tour of, I just added that because of somebody's comment, of Nashville, Tennessee. It's going to be your total thrill.
We've never been.
Never
Our
been.
Friends have been there several times.
Who knows, maybe I'll see Elvis impersonators. Is that likely?
Who knows? Oh, Fat Fat Mullins is the name of a fictitious burger joint from a racing video. Yep, it is going to be the Drunk Mobile.
Ah, is that what they call it too?
I guess. The Drunk Hold Trolley.
Pardon me a second. I think I want another beer.
I could have gotten that for you.
In the meantime,
Oh, why do you do that?
be impressed with the beauty of my wife.
No, because my fat legs are showing. But anyway, this is what do they call this? A chaise lounge. It's very comfortable.
A chaise.
It's very, very comfortable.
It's just a chaise. I'm just relaxing on the chaise.
But my feet are up and I'm sitting straight up, which I like. I'm not going to entertain. Let me entertain you. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, you're going to drink out of the bottle this time? You sit in that chair, it sounds like you fart. Did you guys hear that? He sat in the chair and went, shoo, like he farted.
It's air brake. It's like I'm a trucker.
Is it Brandon, Brendanl. His birthday was the 29th.
Well, he deserves a birthday.
Yes, same as Kylie's. So you have to sing happy birthday. Would you get off of me? Turn over a little more to the right. Thanks, JT. If he can, he will.
I will not have probably any opportunity to audition in Nashville, but I had prepared this piece for anybody that might have a birthday.
Brendan.
Oh, Brendan then. Okay.
Yes, sing it to Brendan. Sorry if it's no good. Thanks, JT.
All right, now I'm going to also do the instruments, so.
Maria G.
Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday, Brennan. Want you go spending a birthday money too quick. Have a happy birthday, Brennan. Like country folk, put it under the sofa. Happy birthday to you. Yeah.
Thanks, Mark.
How was that one? That was one of the best
Rick,
ones ever.
Rick,
What?
take the camera off me now, or I've got a second one.
Oh.
Yes, I had to throw a shoe at him. He did okay, but I don't want.
This is like the Middle East. She doesn't like me, she throws her shoe at me. That's what they do. They apparently I saw a video of them throwing a shoe at George Bush, and he ducked
Hey,
it.
Christopher.
But, well, thank you. Who else just donated? Mark Lemontowski. No, I'm not thrashed. I'm pretty straight. We've been, driving down the road. I can't get too hammered or all loaded, or we'll be deroaded. Get it? Deroaded.
Sean Arm's in the room. Hey, Sean, how you doing?
Sean.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Everybody's so happy you're back. Teddy, the 17-and-a-half-year-old Shih Tzu. Oh, I'm so sorry, GRCIG.
What happened?
Teddy, I guess his Shih Tzu
Oh,
passed
I'm
away.
so sorry.
Rest in peace, faithful companion, loving pet.
Oh, I'm glad you're back. I'm sorry they're working your ass off. Because your ass is cute.
Yes, it's very cute. Yeah, we were very sorry. We know pets, believe me, are something that this group very fond of. And a lot of us have pets. And we've talked about sick pets and others, pets who've passed on many times. So we're definitely sorry for your loss, GRCIG. Hi, Debs D. Welcome to the craziness. And Sean, yeah, you've been doing okay. I've been peeking at your Facebook pictures. You have some pretty people in your photographs. Must be the nurses you work with, because you don't get to do much, because you're always working. Sky-clad wanderer, exactly. My American bully turns 4 on the 4th.
Must be a bulldog.
Bulldog, yes. Rescued him 2 years ago. Best dog ever. Very protective of my father. His name is Sensei. Oh, I like that name. Our dog, I mean, so many people say this, but I'm really, really convinced. A dog that you give a second chance to by adopting, you cannot have a truer pet. They are always great. With a very few exceptions, put it that way. Oh, is it really? Ah. So taking off the shoe and baring the feet. Juliet, what do you expect? You're talking about a politician. They don't know the culture of any society. They don't even know America. They just know what their prize is. And that's what they're always going for. And most of the time isn't to benefit everybody else. Oh, the coffee maker, is it free of bugs?
Yes, it is.
No, it's a clean one. No, no flying insects that Sean had to close up inside. Sean, I don't think we'll ever find a coffee pot like the one we found unless
No, I
you
don't think so.
unless you deliberately set it up. There's no way I can ever think I will see something as bad as that. I do have one. It's a baby. I was going to bring the large one just to see how the place was where we'll be camping in this cabin. But then I thought maybe I better not.
No, you better not.
I left
We
it home.
brought our own coffee maker.
Yeah, some scantily clad, lovely, flawless angel comes in and turns down the bed and fluffs my pillows for me when I call for it's time now. This coincides with the time I'm going to send Darlene out to get something to eat.
What was the first part of that? I don't think so. Oh, Danielle, I'm glad you were able to come in, though. She has to go. It's 1 in the morning, and
Yeah.
she has to be up at 6.
I mean, it's a work day. I'm so sorry. You're unfortunately one of the people who are most affected because you're so far away. 5 hours difference.
Pamela's in the room too somewhere.
Well, Danielle, thank you so much for
Bye,
treating us so
Wendy.
well again, and good night, sleep well. Hope you have a good day tomorrow at work. So, nighty night, Danielle. So, Nirmal, did you get that job? Did they start yet? Did you start?
Yes, I do have a full breakfast tomorrow.
Yes. Oh, thank you from JT.
Is Wormy having an affair? Oh, Namal did get
Yeah.
the job. She started Friday.
So,
I like
a
chicken
strange
fried
thing is
steak.
happening in the job market.
I'm glad. Trevor-
Teenagers are getting jobs paying $15, $16 an hour because no one wants to work, and they're the ones coming and applying for the jobs with the economy opening up.
No, we won't be in Florida till
So,
October, Pam.
I know that some people, for whatever reason, they've been able to get the benefit for unemployment
Great
extended,
muffin.
etc. But that was a temporary fix. Things are
Yeah, this will
changing,
be
and
our
now
first full breakfast since COVID.
it's time to start to get used to getting back into the regular world. You weren't born to stop working at a young age. I mean, only a few of us ever strike it so big money wise that we don't have to actually work. So we have to usually work for a long time, and it's good for you mentally as well because you have purpose, you have a direction.
Thanks, Kelly Jean.
Kelly Jean, thank you very much. So this is just anybody who's hearing this, that it sinks in a little bit. This is the time to take advantage of these high starting wages relative to what they were. Not that they're still tremendous wages. I understand that. That also is being offset partly by inflation now. So, well, Jimmy Rick, that's a fashionable thing to wear at that location. You're perfectly fitting in. You're always so chic. At the coroners.
She's doing great, Pam. She might even be watching. You never know. She's taken good care of Bo for us. She's been very generous to be able to do that so we could come down here. Because even though we do love Bo, taking him with you sometimes can curtail what you can do.
So, myself, working all of my career,
True, Kelly Jean.
I never made it out of the mid-20s an hour with a college degree and some post undergraduate work, not quite enough to get a master's, but with 30 years of experience, I was still getting paid. I'll put it out there in the low 60,000s, which if you do the math, that's a upper 20s. That's it. And
But the one
yeah,
thing is, both of us, me not as long as you, since we were working for the state,
yes,
we did get retirement.
yeah, we got retirement. Which
You knew that
yes.
going in,
So that
and you were willing
Willing
to
to-
take the lower pay so
Right.
that when you retired, you had money coming
well, it's
in.
also stable employment. Who likes to have to keep trying to
Oh, that's
find a
great,
new
Romeo's
job?
lover. Rick retired early too.
Yeah, I was 58. Wow, Juliet, that's pretty damn good, 53. But I'm talking about people that are a couple
know.
decades younger.
Like your
20s,
granddaughter.
30s, 40s. Unless you buy that winning ticket for 100 million or
Oh, I
whatever,
agree, Jimmy Rick.
and that's about it. I won't say any more on it. It's certainly strange because I remember how much I made coming out of college with a degree. Chump change. I was making thirteen
That's great,
thousand
Michael.
$13,000 a year back in 1981, 1982. $13,000. That's it. Now, of course, that's in money back then. But believe me, I was not setting the world on fire. It was a very, very minimal amount of money. So I've been leaving this window as the
Marie in
view.
Utah.
I don't know if anybody's enjoyed this blurry view of a highway, but
Benefits really have to count into your salary, especially nowadays. Very few people offer decent health insurance or
I
even retirement health.
Marie in Utah, of course, you get much more in your field as a practitioner
Yeah, but you gotta
than
think about what
someone
benefits they
who
are.
has that knowledge and goes into public health. You're looking at somebody, that's exactly what I was. So, and I worked with nurses, I worked with dietitians, even the physicians. Everybody's scale was so low compared to what you could have made if you were in private sector doing the same kind of a job. Like instead of watching how the care is disseminated, reviewing the medical records, you're the one there. It's getting
Okay, guys,
whatever
we
an hour.
have 90 in the room, 70 likes. Come on,
That's
hit
great.
that like button, please.
90 in a half an hour, just a little over half an hour.
Thanks, JT.
Yes, we are both smart and pretty. We're so lucky. I think it was because Darlene was contagious and I caught it. Isn't that nice for me to say?
Yes, oh yeah.
Oh,
You're
come
so
on.
wonderful.
Come on. You got to give it to me that time.
I'm going to throw a shoe at you.
Krusty Meow is sexy. Have you been talking to Krusty Meow lately? He is interesting cat. He certainly is.
I agree, Joe. Look, I started working for the state later in life, and I'm glad that things worked out that way because otherwise I'd just have Social Security, which for my age and what I did is not bad. But now I also get a retirement from the state.
Which is just a little bit, but it helps
Yeah,
a
it's
lot.
not big, but it helps. And then Rick, because of the years of service, can carry your health insurance. So we have
Big
decent
thing.
health insurance, which is a big thing. And that since we became residents of Florida, we're not paying Maryland state tax. So that's wonderful.
My first job out of college was working for a company that used chemical preservatives to pressure treat lumber, poles, special milled products, anything,
Thanks, Josh.
as well as special fabrication and things like that. I was an expediter who was also made to be the first aid guy, and I was the guy who wrote up the hazardous waste disposal plan because the crap that was created, the debris in the
Right.
treatment tank.
Josh wants to know if he'd be able to meet us before we leave Nashville.
He's in Nashville?
Yes.
I don't see why not.
Send us an email. We'll see what we can do. That's great, Ramirez Lover. It's such a good benefit.
So the gentleman you just talked to, send us an email, and then we'll shoot you an email back if we can give you a place that we know will be. Okay?
I'll just put our email up.
Dalton, you're right, and that's, please, if you're not vaccinated, but if you are, yes, that'd be great, especially in an outside setting.
We stopped for lunch today at what was
Ruby
it?
Tuesday.
Ruby Tuesday, and they had a salad bar. I have not seen a salad bar since before COVID.
I know, the salad bar, all
But what they were
fully
doing,
stocked.
I think, is if you were going up to the salad bar, you had to wear a glove on the hand that you were using to get the stuff out of the containers. At least that's what it looked like from where I was sitting.
ND, your homemade fried rice.
That's right, Bobby.
What kind of meat do you like?
Hi, Heather.
What protein do you love to flavor?
Congratulations on your second shot.
What is the taste that you savor with your fried rice?
I used to love salad bars, but you know, they couldn't have them open and all that stuff lately. But it looks like they're coming back. At least they are in Tennessee.
E. coli and some MRSA and some phlegm here and there.
Oh, stop.
And let's go to the salad bar and enjoy that lady's hair. Salad bar, how sick do you think you are? They take the food out of a jar, they heat it up and stick it in a pan. You go and you fill a bowl, 15
It's a
later,
movie, Jay.
you're sitting on the can.
See, the
Salad
thing is,
bar.
we brought my fit now. Here's the thing. Yesterday, before we loaded the car, Rick had a problematic visit to Home Depot. So when he came home, don't even go there. He was very frustrated. He goes, I thought you said you wanted to load the car. I said, I'm ready. Let's do it. He goes, oh, this isn't going to fit in the car. We might have to take the truck. I said, no, it will fit in the car. And we got it all in, but it was a little tight, but we did get it. Of course, we had to bring 3 things of equipment that he probably will never even use. But we filled up the car and we got it in there. And then he calmed down. Hey, I'm glad you're here, K1ish.
You make me sound like such a crazy
You are.
motherfucker.
You are. You get irritated and you take it out on the people around you that you love.
I tell you to move. I say run.
No, you don't. Oh, I'm so sorry. Trevor could have killed his father.
What? It did?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
fully
God.
vaccinated, but he still wears a mask. Now, see, Rick is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And he's usually Mr. Hyde to the people he loves most. Guess who that is? Me. Hey, Tom Baker.
Tom. My condolences too, Trevor. I'm just picking this up.
That's funny, Joe.
That is a good one. Yeah, and you carry it, and then
Get rid of it.
if you can't hold it, and you have to get to the bathroom before you leave the Golden Corral, you surely will hit the throne at home as soon as you do arrive back at Mother's Station. Oh, and I can sit here and let it
I'm
all
not
out.
crazy about buffets. My theory on buffets is mediocre food
Lots of mediocre food,
and you eat too much.
and you eat too much. Yes, AJ, it's like eating heinous.
Yes, there still is Golden Corrals.
It's like eating heinous. Ugh. And I'm not saying Angus. I'm saying heinous. Anus. Hey, anus. Heinous anus. That's where I was going. All right, so we all have the same feeling about at the barf bars.
But, oh, Rick, I forgot to tell you. Last place we stopped to use the restroom
Yeah.
that I did, you didn't. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, something good?
Well, when I went in there, I thought, oh, this smells really good. This must be one of the nicer bathrooms. And then I looked at the toilet seat. And then I lifted the toilet seat and I had to clean underneath of it.
No, what the hell?
And then I stood over it. I very seldom stand over. I will put my
Oh.
ass on anything. And it's like, oh God. But I
You
had to pee
touched
so
something
bad.
with toilet paper.
Yeah, not my hand. And then I washed very well.
Dip it in acid.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
another dirty bathroom. And it's
Ah.
funny because all the restrooms, all the rest stops we stopped in, those bathrooms were nice. They really were, all the way down.
So you're talking about at the place where we ate?
No.
Oh, okay.
When we stopped to get gas and I had to go to the bathroom really bad.
Oh, the gas station. I
and you
got
filled
you.
up and I went in.
And then you filled up.
Okay, Josh, I'll take a look at it when we get off.
All right, Josh. Jarnigan, we'll see what's up. Is he's not the only person in
Hey, that's not a bad idea, Amanda.
Nashville. So if there are any of you all in Nashville, just like the other young gentleman just did, write us an email at rick.adr@aol.com.
But we stopped at a Sheets bathroom earlier and it was nice.
Yeah, I'm not saying,
Yeah.
even though you, by the name, you would think it was bad.
Sheets, shits.
It was actually good at Sheets. Oh, because they must hose it down. Oh.
Yeah, that's my Baltimoreese accent, wash, not wash. Yeah, I have quite a few.
So was that fun, Betty? Bigfoot Festival, Sutton, West Virginia.
Ooh, Swanson,
Sounds a little
Brunson,
bit like
Johnson.
Mothman Festival. Is that
No,
true?
you would not rather poo in your pants. Let
Yeah,
me tell you,
the,
I've done that. It ain't fun.
You know, the cryptid followers. Thank you, the last no Kaiser. Irascible? No. Maybe.
I don't
Yes.
blame you. I would too. Yes, they
I
can
try to be more
horrible.
easygoing, but for some reason, Darlene just drives me fucking crazy.
What did I do? Hey, Joseph. What did I do? How did I drive you fucking crazy?
But I do the same back to her. 30 years. 31 years. I have very good blocking skills. I must. To survive.
Hey, Jonathan.
Jonathan Olney. And that's true love. Thank you, Brendan. Yes, it is.
JT, I will throw whatever I
Trevor,
have. Right
you're-
now, it's
you're
only
right,
shoes.
but- I'm just playing. But you are right. Rick, we like every facet of you. You're a person just like all
I
of
like
us.
when you got angry with Dan.
I am a
on the
piece
checkout
of every
time
one
about
of
the
you.
window in the Royal Inn.
I am a biological experiment each of you had a skin cell taken away from you secretly. They were all brought to a laboratory and they created me. Some of you must have given pus-filled acne skin, I think. Yes, look at me. I think some of you gave cells from other
I
parts.
grew up in
I think I got some
Camden,
skin tags
in
from
Baltimore
people.
City.
I think one person had a little tail. He cut that off and threw it in. He was tired of having a tail. He had too much to explain when he would go to the pool. And it'd be sticking out the back of his pants. And he had to keep explaining it wasn't his wee-wee, it's just a tail.
No,
Look
it
how
was
thin
not
it
made
is.
from his rib.
And look, it doesn't have anything. He made a mistake of acting out by show and tell the difference between his tail and his penis.
Who? What do you think?
Whoever this person is, I just made up. And they were chastising me for showing both. So you can see the difference.
I'm gonna throw
I was
in your
born
nuts
with a
back.
tail, damn it. This shoe is a size 8 and it can do some damage
It
inside
is
of my
not an
face.
8.
7.5?
Maybe 7.5.
All right, whatever. It's time for Rick's shoe-rotica. She shoots at my face, and if I don't catch, you're going to see it, and I'll have a mark right here.
It's a very light shoe, though. Have you realized that?
I don't care if it's a Vibram or whatever.
What is it?
If I threw it,
It's a Sketcher.
if I threw it at you,
I wouldn't do anything for you to throw it at me.
why do you throw stuff at me? Can't you think of? Well, yes, you can probably think of worse things.
Yes,
to do.
I could think of worse. Shoerotica.
Shoerotica, yes. I like to.
I'm impressed when a woman.
I
shoots
like
my
to
face
smell
in my
her
face.
shoes, and I lick them in my sleep.
I won't spank him because he'd like that.
Yes, throw a wet noodle, and I'll wrap it around me.
Hey, I
7.5
used
is
to
an
have to
ideal size on the creepy section of used shoes on eBay. You have to do that.
I
Go
used
go
to
there.
wear steel toe shoes. I was in manufacturing for many, many years.
Soul food. Thank you, Tom. Excellent. I should have you writing for me. Not that I would even watch or look on the copy at any point in time, but maybe I might. So, how the hell do you know what? Brendan, what are you asking? Amanda, what do you know? Well-worn shoes on eBay. Don't say I didn't warn you. All right, so somebody, for the whole room, go and look at this. Amanda Klein says, they're really great. Well-worn shoes, size 7.5, women's. See what you come up with. Then come back in a minute and tell us all about it. Ready? Whoever's going to do it. If it's more than one, that's fine. You ready? Ready? Or go. All right, we got a couple people going right now to find out by searching online for eBay and then looking
I
for
don't see anything
well-worn
weird.
shoes, size 7.5.
Oh, wait a minute. No,
No, not so far.
no, just shoes.
Just
Like
shoes.
Poshmark.
Huh.
I don't see anything weird so far, so
All right, why don't you look up
I'm not looking up anymore.
Chisholm Trail
No.
shoes, Milk of Magnesia socks.
They probably look cuter too, Soul. No,
All right.
he never worked at
All right,
Nashville.
well, I gave you
Big feet,
the
big
search.
dick.
That was
is
it.
not true. The feet or the hands are not a true definition of how big the penis is.
It's so damn big. It can get my whole head in it.
Yeah, Joe. prove
Corona
it.
Extra. Stick your head in it. Drink 2 at a time.
That's true, Brendan.
There's so much time to make up.
Do you have any more beer up here?
No. Blasted. I'll have to start drinking vodka. I know.
You want me to go get you another beer?
Beer before liquor, nothing is quicker. No, I don't want to. I'm fine. But I'll let you make a drink for me.
Okay.
I always thought I was small. Then I found out they're growers and showers. Found out it was a small show. Oh, growers and showers. Showers.
Can you?
Or I couldn't tell whether he's trying to say showers or showers. It's
Which cup do you want me to use? Your coffee cup?
yes.
Oh, good, 'cause I don't pee anymore.
So people, as Darlene tries to see if she can break the toilet,
Hey!
it's time for golden showers with Dolly and Sarah. Tonight's guest is William Shatner, star of Star Trek and other many innumerable movies and programs. Bill, are you in there? Yeah. Oh, yes, Rick, I am. I'm ready to be peed on. Okay, Dolly, let it rip. Right now, William Shatner is being peed upon by my wife. Bill, do you like it? Yes, beam me up. I think William likes it. That is great. You can call me Bill. Oh, he now said I can call him Bill. That is so nice of you. Thank you, Bud's Red Hots. Chipping in, you're doing a great job. Bud's Red Hots. Take some and eat a pile. Or make your face really smile. It turns red, you think it's a ghost pepper. It is not, it's Bud's Red Hots. Okay. So there you go. You could use that, Bud, to sell your Red Hots if you ever sell any Red Hots, Bud. How many Red Hots can Bud sell if Bud
Could sell red hot.
could sell Red Hots? Sally sold seashells, but she realized it was stupid, so she started selling Bud's Red Hots. And now she can make good money, even paying for her college tuition every semester. Thank you, Bud. You need some cats. How many cats would you like? I do. Doesn't it look like the head of your whacker? It's the same shape. This could be where the urethra pops out, you know? In the center of your glands. There's my glands. I got strange that I got hair on the penis head, but, you know, things are smaller. So just call me what I am. Rick or Dick.
Dick.
Head. I'm a dickhead. There you go. Plain and simple. That's all you got to know. Thank you for asking. It was a pleasure to explain it. Next time I will shave so that you can actually see the opening to the urethra. Rick Head. It's the new thing. It's cool. And if I shake it enough, I can give you some mucomagnesia.
How's that?
Ah!
Is it
Bud's
okay?
Red Hots. It's good.
Okay.
Thank you. 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes. Now I have to do a strip tease. I thought I would do a strip tease as part of the show. We're in a sexy room. It's mood is set for me. I'll jump on the bed
No, you won't.
and I'll do some tumbling and some spins in the air. Oh, and I was going to show my butt again. I'll do that while I'm in the air spinning. I have to think of how to do this.
You ain't doing it.
Why? They want
Nobody
entertainment.
wants to see it.
They don't want to see my beautiful ass.
No.
No one wants to see my beautiful hiney. Show it out in the rain and show us. Yeah, there is an outdoor pool. Maybe I could do some laps in the pool during a thunderstorm. Well, thank you, Nirmal. I didn't know you noticed. Yeah, it's a little firm, cute little butt. It's so tight you can still pinch it. That's one thing I have. Below the waist, I have, well, at least I have good legs
You have
and a
wonderful
tight
legs.
hiney.
But it's a tiny hiney.
Tiny.
When the first night that Rick and I met,
Yeah.
when he came up to me, I think he was more interested in my friend than in me. But anyway, he says something. I said, I don't know. Do you have a good butt? And he turned around and said, I don't see any butt. So he pulled his pants up so I could see his butt. But they were baggy drawers. But when he pulled them up, he had a nice hiney. So now take it off me, because I told my story. I'm glad you love it, Ryan. Robert Ryan.
Robert Ryan. Cheers to
Cheers, bud.
Darlene.
He does have a tiny hiney and good legs. Yes, it is a perfect combo.
ND said, I have cupcakes. Do you really? Is that what you call them? Cupcakes? I call mine thin mints.
There ain't nothing thin about those babies if you're talking
All right.
about your nips.
Or maybe I could call them Tinkerbells.
That might work.
Oh my gosh, what are pancakes? What kind of pancakes are these? With blueberries in them, or are they made with
Corn.
corn, like corn fritters?
Oh, I love pancakes with corn in them. If you've never had them, you have got to try
Yeah,
them.
radio knobs would have been good. That was observation by Nirmal that my nipples could be called radio knobs.
That's true. That's how big they are.
Corn cakes, is that what you call them,
Sandy
Amanda?
Gay has big boobs.
Josh.
I don't know.
Thank you, Josh. Josh has a fly on him, but I can't get him off. That's really sick. Hey, Josh, there's a fly on your nose. Did you know that? There's a fly
It's
on
on his head, not his nose.
his head. Okay. I have two toilets. One will not fill the water in the tank, but won't empty into. Oh, wait a minute. All right, well, depending on a couple things. First, are you renting or buying? You own the home? If you own, by the time you pay for a plumber to come
Hey,
out
Jennifer Powers.
and do all that, if there's nothing wrong with the flange, where is a critical piece the toilet sits on first, and the bolts that hold the toilet together to the floor, rather, they go into the flange. It's a little
I
tricky
agree,
thing,
Romeo's lover.
and then you can lock it down. Of course, you need a flange, a new sing, a wax ring, it's called rather, and wax ring, and then there's these cheap toilets. You can get a package toilet for under $100 to $100 complete. Just try not to get low profile. Get high profile. You'll thank me later.
Yeah, if you notice, Rick is not smoking. He can't. This is a non-smoking room.
Non-smoking room.
You will have to go to the car and stink up my fit.
And who wants to?
Oh, I missed Bud's donation. Thanks, Bud.
Yes, that was nice of Bud. So the super chatters
Thanks, Josh.
are being very kind to us tonight. Thank you very much.
Steve Sebo's in the room. I just saw him.
Steve, we are not using the thingy. I'll try to use that at our final destination at the camp.
We found out in this hotel just using cell worked much better.
Yeah, I'm in cell mode and it's stable. I'm not moving. So it's working fine. Cell service. Their
Did he become
Wi-Fi.
a phone, Joe?
But I think it's some kind of a loop system at this park. It has to be something to have that.
Well, you're
Unless
not
you're-
supposed to, but everybody does.
Unless you're hardwired and have a router for each little cabin, that would be tremendous if that's the deal.
Don't know, JT. It's in the
I'm
future.
hoping. I want to come up to Vermont in the winter to see the
Not
beautiful
using the
snow.
bidet, Jimmy Rick.
Huh?
Yes, we are using cell only.
So I bought a ticket,
Oh, you haven't told them about this.
and the show is going to be in Washington, D.C. on September 11th this year. I'll be at Assateague camping, but I'm going to drive back from the beach to Washington, D.C.
And
And
I
I
will
get
be
to
there
see-
with Bo by myself.
Yep.
And I'm not telling Rick what.
And I'll come
we're
back
doing.
Sunday early in the day. Gonna see the opening act is called the Zappa Band. So
Oh, I'd like
that's
to see Zappa.
that's not, Frank, of course,
I
is
know, it's
passed
his
on.
son.
Yeah, it's Dweezil and his band. And then after they're done, King Crimson with another tour.
One
After
original
COVID.
member.
One original member, but a number of the
Josh,
members.
thank you.
What? Josh, thank you so much. What the heck? I thought that maybe there was a bad transmission. Thank you so much. That is truly
Woohoo!
overwhelming. Well, and yes, Robert Fripp, Trey Gunn, gosh, I'm losing his name. Tony Levin. I think there'll be 3 drummers.
Steve said his dad will probably be there.
Oh, Steve Sieb, really? Hey, Steve, I'm in box 8. So tell him I'll be in box 8 if he's there. Anywhere near box 8, maybe we could say, hey, I got a handful of people in box 8 that are going to be going. And I have some other friends in another section. I think they're left of the soundboard, so they're a little further. No,
Yeah.
Bill is retired. He said he was going to retire when he was 60, and he did. He retired.
Well,
so
I told Rick
I guess
you
he
could
might
not-
do
You could
select
not
things.
come back to Assateague that night. He had to stay with somebody, either one of his
Oh,
friends.
that would be great.
But he also has a friend who may be getting a hotel room, so he might be there because it's a 3-hour drive.
Yeah, back. Yeah, so that's the way it's looking. Of course, that'll be end of the summer. That'll be one of the last things we'll do before, I hope, maybe 2 weeks and week and a half in Canada. Maybe surprise you.
What?
Yeah. You go too.
What?
You would go too. Go to Canada and shoot some ADRs.
When were you going to tell me about
It's
this?
nothing concrete.
But you shouldn't mention it if it's not concrete.
Well, I said maybe. It's a thing. I like to put out the maybe as a possible
Yes,
that make
it
it
is.
happen.
The Island with the Horses. Assateague.
Yes. Yeah, I'm hoping that
Thanks,
we
at last
can, because how many
Imperial.
people want to see some new live, or not live, but new edited, another Dirty Room episodes? Would ultimately be the beginning of what we would call season 4.
I think
Yeah, I know
everybody
they're
would.
not letting people out if they're not vaccinated. And if they do go out, they have to come back and stay 2 weeks in a isolation hotel. That's been going on for some time.
No buds.
But I'm confident that the border's going to open and that the vaccination is probably what's going to get you entry into Canada. Because they're probably going to make us show them our CDC cards. Yes, I count on it. Along with your passport.
Jimmy Rick, no.
So. What the heck?
Josh, what the hell are you doing?
Josh! Oh my God! That's too crazy, man. Thank you. What the heck? Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Yes, Josh must be a rich bitch.
I hope that you're well, buddy. Thank you so much. You've definitely covered the room. Oh, yourself. Phew.
Yeah, we did pay a little much for this room, but look, the first place we stopped, when we pulled up to it, what was it? What was the name of the place?
I'm sorry.
The other hotel that we pulled up to.
Oh, we went up to Best Western.
I did not like the looks of that place at all.
And
And it was only like maybe
Yeah, right,
20
Jennifer.
bucks cheaper. I said, I'm not staying here. And I didn't even go in.
Thank you so much, Josh. Man, that's crazy.
Thanks, JTech. Yeah, it did give me the
Totally
rollies.
shocked.
I did not like the looks of that place.
Yeah, other place looked a little rougher, I have to admit.
A lot rougher. What are you doing?
I'm mimicking Josh. He's put up an instrument.
Oh, he put up a bottle of wine.
Is that what it was? I thought it was a guitar.
No, it's a bottle
Ah!
of wine.
All right. Well, sorry, I misidentified it in my mind. That's not unusual. It was champagne, actually. Okay, at least it's a little better. Good night, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. Wow. Well, we're looking forward to having some good fun. And, I do stream music, and I I do so and identify where I am and who is playing. And if it's, copyrighted music, what's going to happen is it's going to be intercepted by the people who hold the rights for the songs. So don't be surprised in the next 2 weeks while we're here in Nashville, seeing me broadcasting from different places live, a couple of minutes at a time, 10, 15 minutes at a time, whatever I can get away with, depending on the signal strength of cell service, of course. And, that is maybe the way I'll be able to stay in touch with you. I'm hoping that the campground has a decent cell service, and if we don't even have Wi-Fi, I'm not sure if that's included or not. I'm
Well,
hoping.
we're doing all cell right now.
Right now, but I mean, when we get there, I
Yeah.
hope that the cell is so good. See, with the cell service here, I see what they've been doing. And they've been putting them up on top of other utility poles that are already here, and they've been picking high locations
Thanks,
all the
Watson,
way
Bronson, Johnson.
out
We'll
this
see you later.
Route 81 corridor going west or south. And yeah, they are beautiful, Mike. Man, just enjoying the rolling hills. And but they're putting cell service in at the top of these mountains almost. So the valley below, we all got good cell service, I tell you that, almost everywhere we've been. The hills, is that what you call them, just the hills? Yeah, just a little bit of hills, the Blue Ridge Mountains, whatever. So thank you to those who've also been shopping at ricksarastar.com. We keep getting some orders in right now. Of course, if you place an order, you'll have to wait a little bit for it to be
No,
honored.
Jimmy Rick 89. We have never seen any Rick or ADR tattoos, and I don't expect to see any.
tattoos.
Yeah.
I mean, myself, I have no tattoos. My
Nobody
wife
is seeing.
has a couple, but
I
I don't.
have one.
Yeah, well, you
I'm
have.
getting another
You
one.
have two already.
I have one.
You got the one on your arm,
There's no. I don't have one on my
wrist,
arm.
whatever. The one.
No,
that-
I don't.
I thought you did.
No,
Oh, okay.
nothing.
Sorry.
Are
My
you
mistake.
married to me?
Yeah, I thought it was you.
Your granddaughter and your daughter.
Oh, they got matching ones. Okay, they got matching.
I'm gonna get one with Kylie at sometime in the future.
I thought you would, yeah. Kylie's getting her frickin' cat as a sleeve on her arm.
Bottom part sleeve.
No, but is it this arm? Or,
I think it's her right arm.
yeah. Oh, come on. All right, what happened?
Yay, Robert Ryan. What are you saying? What happened? You're fine.
Yeah, Robert, that's what, they did some tests, but I guess they're doing a formal lighting ceremony and all. And that's really cool. These guys, they were found in advance. This whole thing was planned for about a
I have
year.
one on my leg.
The replacement of the old sign with this newer sign.
Here, hon.
Yeah.
You can show my tattoo, but only my tattoo. This was a midlife crisis.
How's my, I think I'm pretty good. All right.
What the hell? Your hand's in the way?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
So that is a lotus flower, I think.
I don't know what it is.
That's what it was supposed to be, or something like that. Or a ginger flower?
Don't know.
It was some kind of flower. You knew when you got it.
Yeah.
All right, so now it's just kind of some green and some. She needs to just have it re-inked.
Maybe I'll do that.
Have it re-inked, right?
I got it when I was 45 years old. And then they did a horrible job. I had to go back
And
had
now
some-
she's 40.
Josh.
Josh! Please, Josh, thank you very much, but I'm feeling beyond happy to almost concerned, but thank you so much. It's
I hope you can afford that.
$250, man. you're in a really giving mood. I mean, I'm speechless. But thank you so much. You don't, please, you don't have to give us a penny more. You've been so nice.
I agree, meat puppet.
So please, Josh, if you're having a good time and all, no more gifts, please. I'm only doing it because I'm afraid that you may not be doing it fully if you're buzzed. If you're not really that buzzed, then thank you very much. But yeah, I don't want you to cause a problem, because it's difficult to get these things reversed if that was a mistake. So, oh God, that is amazing.
Yeah, that was my midlife crisis at 45. I've had it for
Yeah.
over 20 years.
I got into playing in a band. That was my midlife crisis.
My sister and I went and had tattoos at the same time.
Yeah, you did.
And it was funny, we both tried to hide them from our mom. And we both went up there in the summer and we had, what are the 3/4 pants called?
Culottes?
No, 3/4. They come down to here. Anyway,
Capris.
yeah, something like that.
All right, I'm trying two different things.
That Capri sounds good. But anyway, we're both up there to see my mom. And Colin's
Thank you, not Brainius.
leg rode up a little bit. And Mom saw it and says, "What is that?" And the first thing my sister did was turn to me and says, "She's got one too."
Yeah, it's not like, yeah, I got one. She's got one. Yeah, try to, change the topic. What the heck? It didn't work. Glad we're off that road.
I know. That was a tough drive, I have to tell you.
Yeah.
They want you to pull out the filter. Take a look at the filter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it looks pretty good.
Pretty good. I never see that.
That is really good.
Now, there is two. What's the chance that the other one's dirty?
I don't know.
Not. I can see through it. I can see as best as you can. As best as I can. As best as we can together. I'm saying this because a little thing is going to come out eventually.
Hey, Gary Baba Booey.
As it'll be a new kind of a little show. Hi, Gary. New kind of show. And the title is going to have the word asbestos in it.
What show?
Shh. Sometime, I don't know how long, but we are hopeful now. Things are starting back up on both the one episode only of After Hours to get that going. That's what I have to do when I get back from this trip. I have to get on my part of that next episode and get that going. And with that, I also just realized something. It's time for Mother Nature. There you go, honey.
Oh, God. He's got to go pee. So he puts it on me. I'm a poet and don't even know it. Isn't that sick? That is so bad. Hi, JT. Namal. I don't like this. You know I don't. I hate being on camera. Every once in a while you do get it. And where is Gmail Honda's Paul? Well, thanks, Dalton. But I don't know about that. But he has to take me to get something to eat after this. I don't know where we're going because it looks like it's still raining. And I don't like getting wet, but I have a raincoat. It's not mine. I couldn't find one. I have a heavy raincoat. No, William Shatner did not pay for 2 showers. He didn't get any showers. Rick thinks he is Shatner, but he isn't. But he could be his brother. He really could.
Hey, Dolly.
Thanks, Julia.
When are you coming back in?
Get your ass out here.
Dolly, are you going to pee on me again?
No, I never peed on you in the
Come
beginning.
on, honey. I was imagining you were a Klingon and you were violating me.
Get your ass in here. He is a peon.
Amber alert. Oh,
Thanks,
no, they're
JJ.
golden showers. That's really a yellow, if there ever was one. Thank you, Julia. Oh my God, this has been a good fun time. And when I look at Josh's generosity here, Josh,
Golden showers.
it's what
continue through the
if
evening.
you weren't, I think you are the most generous donator in a show I've ever had.
Earth Cat. We're here
Very,
because we're
very
headed to
generous. Thank
Nashville.
you tremendously for this. So Earth Cat, what brings us here is a stepping stone to Nashville. We got further than we'd planned to get, but what the heck? So we'll take our time finishing up the last little bit of a ride, or we'll look around the area, around also Nashville. I've heard something kind of disturbing. It's hard to find alcohol and beer in Nashville at a store. I mean, you can go to a bar all the time, but you can't find a liquor store. Isn't that terrible? So maybe I could help look for some regional sources that aren't too far away.
We have enough with us.
Well, you'd never know if you need more. And I brought all my toys just in case there was something paranormal I could get myself into. Maybe, who knows? I should keep on going to Kentucky to get some bourbon, right? Instead of moonshine.
Well, they don't sell booze in the grocery stores in Maryland, but they do in Florida.
Yeah, you can't buy hard liquor in anything other than a liquor store or a bar if they sell packaged goods.
Yeah, but
That's
the thing
Maryland's rule. In this state, I don't know whether it's a county place to get the hard liquor, maybe?
I don't know, but what I'm saying is in Florida, you can get beer and wine in a grocery store.
Yes.
But then you have to walk out of the grocery store and
Yes.
go into their liquor store to get hard liquor. In Maryland, you can't do that. You can't get any type beer, wine, or whatever in a grocery store.
Yeah. And it is county by county in states. It's the same in Maryland. You got some counties that are more conservative and others that are
Trevor
less.
says there's wines in grocery stores in Tennessee.
In Tennessee, it's wine. Okay.
I'm glad you have something to
Hey,
help you
Kendra. Yeah, I'm glad to see that. You're feeling way better. That's great. Just tremendous. Hopefully, things are flowering out your way. In Ontario, you can only buy hard liquor at a government-run store. We have a lot of that in different places in the United States as well. And you get beer and wine at a grocery store, okay? So, yeah, you have state-run liquor stores, yeah. You have counties in Maryland that do the same thing, but like I said, not every county in Maryland follows the same suit. And then some places you can get liquor at church.
You cannot.
You can get liquor at McDonald's. What would be one of the funniest places we could think of? And now you all stretch your mind, 79 of you. What would be the most ridiculous place you could buy liquor? Think about it. And then let's give here. Let me hear a couple or read a couple suggestions. Church. I already said that. That's good.
Wine at
McDonald's.
D's.
Elementary school. That
Oh,
seemed
God.
bad. Oh my God. Dentist office.
You need it at a
Toys
dentist
R
office.
Us.
Oh, movie
Movie
you
theaters,
can.
there have some places
can.
we have in Maryland and Florida too. A Bojangles with whiskey. Now that would be definitely good.
Good night, Jimmy.
At an AA meeting, Jimmy Rick. Well,
Oh, Joe's Bar, liquor at the front, poker at the back.
oh my God, liquor at the front poker. That is really good mechanics and orientation description. Thank you very much. If anybody needed to know those things about foreplay and sex, they've just been answered.
Dick's halfway in. That's
Dick's
right.
halfway in, yes. We have a. Oh, time is expiring
Yeah,
and
we
you're
gotta go
hungry.
eat, honey. Yes, I'm hungry.
And if I drink anything, I'm not driving.
Well, you're driving. I'm not drinking.
Taco Bell used to sell beer. Phew. What good are they? We could go there now. Well, we are just about out of time. I want to thank you all. 101 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Super chatters, especially Josh. Thank you so much tonight. So, help pay for our bill and some of our
I'll pay for
expenses
it. You
going
pay for
down.
it.
Yes, and other expenses going down.
Hey, Gary.
So,
Jennifer.
everybody hit the
AJ,
like, yeah. Hit the like, yeah. All right, so
Amanda.
just keep your eyes open. If you haven't subscribed, why? If you didn't click notification bell and you are subscribed, why?
Joey.
Please click.
JK.
And I will be going live
Tony's
during
camera.
our vacation and give you some live here and there, okay?
Mike.
So, and if we think of
Andy.
doing something, because we have it planned, I will put up a little video
Buds.
and let you know ahead of time.
Earth Cat.
Thank you all
Brennan.
so very much.
Happy birthday.
Josh, again, thank you very much.
Potato.
Happy
Amanda.
birthday to anybody I missed. I'll catch you the next
Joe
broadcast
Descend,
if
Gary,
we didn't
Kendra,
sing
Soul,
for you.
Joanne, Bailey.
And remember, if this was your first time, and I don't know if anybody was here for a
Joey,
first time
MD.
this episode, write us to rick.adr@aol.com.
Trevor.
Your name and your mailing address. We'd like to send you a little gift.
Edna.
Take care, everybody.
Nancy.
Thank you. We love you guys. And peace.
Martin.
Have a great holiday
Martin,
weekend.
Send us an email with your mailing address.
Martin, send us your name and mailing address to rick.adr@aol.com. And happy 4th of July. God bless the United States of America. Peace.